as a veteran, he wants to make him think that so he won't be aggressive against him.
The red-hot news of Kaletovic into the game.
The speed of the game, up and down, yeah. Shots here and there. And inside,
baby!
Oh, Boban on cue!
Right off the bat. Beautiful pass from Boris, and Boban going top shelf and taking a couple sixers with him. How about Boban Marjanovic putting 2 sixers right in the basket? Look at the reaction.
The defense out of position. Our guys are getting aggressive on the glass, and they're being rewarded.
Jokic is on. Get it out of here, says Boban.
Can't lose sight of your man. If you do, he's going to make you pay.
Manu a little short there, but there is Boban Marjanovic with a follow-up dunk.
Boban Marjanovic taking the ball all the way to the basket, and there's Boban Marjanovic just
more open than he realized.
Yeah, it was solid defense at the last second. He swiped down at the basketball. Otherwise, he's dunking it.
Boban got in the way of that one. Ball bounced off his thigh. Simmons not to be denied. As Bonner in for the first time tonight. Marjanovic. Oh, mama! And one for Boban.
Speedy. He put that ball up before the defense could even react.
Aldridge kicks out Manu. He just hit it once.
And he knows he's going to catch it. Why, Andrew? Because of those big old hands. Those big giant mitts. Manu Ginobili, nice little ball fake, drops it off to Boban. And
off to Danny Green. On the drive, the hook won't go. Boban is there, and there's the dunk.
His body to Boban Marjanovic backs him up. Just enough, creates enough separation to get that shot off.
Boban counters, though.
Next against the Dallas Mavericks, the Warriors also undefeated at home this year, like the Spurs, as Marjanovic gets an easy dunk.
Nicholson gives it up. Napier. There's Napier. And blocked by Boban.
Oh, the chimney was too
big. Played by Winslow. Shot clock at 5. Gets it into Marjanovic. Marjanovic has offensive skills. 10 fast break points tonight. Just 8 for Miami. Martin on the drive.
What are we supposed to do there? Whiteside goes for the block. Now he's out of the play, and there's Boban.
Marjanovic over the back, gives it up to Diaw at the top of the key, and he scores.
Now to Marjanovic against the Birdman. All the way across to Kyle Anderson. Anderson knocks down.
Mills on the drive. He set it up for Marjanovic. It counts as a foul.
They came here against Sacramento where they gave up 133 in regulation. Oh, look at that. How about Jonathan Simmons of the sweep dish to Boban?
A number of outside shots.
You're exactly right. They hit a number of outside shots, but they were like practice shots. They were wide open, no contest, no hand.
Here's Marjanovic. Oh, puts it down, plus the foul.
Who ended up with 2 free throws? So Seraphin doing some things.
Boban hands to Contavious. Lob back to the big man. He jams.
Big fella.
33-point lead, the biggest of the ball game. Aaron Hilliard has checked in, drives and sets up Boban for a dunk. Yeah, you add 2, makes it 202 triples as a reserve. Pistons deep to Boban, and that's an easy score on the dish from KCP.
Once the playoffs start, here is Harris. Marjanovic drops it down. 2-point game.
Kept it alive.
Is that 4 straight misses by Tobias Harris from the free throw line? I don't believe it.
His misses. Boban flushes. Count that baby in a foul. Johnson to Langston Galloway. That rolls off. Boban follows with a flush. And he draws a foul. Business here.
What do we say? He gets the ball. He's going to score.
If you get too close, he can dribble with either hand. And the length at the rim.
Tolliver got it over him that time. Stanley Johnson, Anthony Tolliver, Boban, Kennard and Ish for the Pistons.
How about that?
Looking inside, Anthony Tolliver.
Boban.
How about the pass? Let's watch this Boban pass.
Watch this read. Ojelay's coming to double, but hey, to no effect. That was a superb pass right here from Boban.
Boban calls for it. Whips it to Reggie. Corner three is through. Donovan Mitchell to Ingles. Right addition in front to Gobert. Nice swipe by Boban. Ish flies down the lane and scores it. Westbrook in the forecourt. Pass inside, swipe by Boban.
That was a fast ball from 6 feet, George, that he got.
Ish fires. He fills it up.
To fall, and the Clippers here with an opportunity in the open floor. Oh my goodness.
That's a big man going down hard.
That was, he wasn't expecting all that contact.
Becker looks. Marjanovic has it. Nice bounce pass to Kilpatrick, who scores.
Shadow everywhere when you're on the court. He has it inside. The bounce pass to Harold for the jam. What a little drop pass by the big man Marjanovic.
When you have Bobby sealing down low with a little drop pass, it's almost magic-esque.
Harold, Marjanovic scores in a foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander down to Bobby. Makes the catch, scores, and he's fouled.
Oh my goodness.
The last lead was 54-53.
Look at the pass there from Shea Gilgeous. And the dunk it.
Wallace to the hole. Bobby gets it, and he's fouled. The announcers obviously love him. He is something. He's a part of the reason this is such a light.
Schroeder to George. Boban there to block it.
A great block here by Boban playing volleyball.
The lob, it's deflected. Clippers well. A tremendous victory for the Clippers.
For this Clipper team.
They get it to Bobby inside. He'll score and get fouled. On cue.
A great pass by Milos. And Boban using the size and those great hands.
Biggest deficit the Clippers have faced this year. Teodosic misses. Rebound. Marjanovic scores +1.
Other guys that's getting extended minutes to be productive, and Boban is able to use his size.
In the Western Conference, Wallace flips it out. It goes inside to the 7'3" Marjanovic.
Clippers have done a good job of not giving this Sacramento team any hope. They continue to play.
Oh, a little jump pass. What a beauty by Bobby.
Marjanovic and Mike Scott. Back door. It went. He wasn't sure that was going to stay, but
Harris bringing the ball up the floor a little bit. Mark, it was Jimmy earlier.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was beautifully delivered by McConnell, and somehow Marjanovic got his feet together.
As a big, you're the last line. You see everything in front of you. Talk to your man.
Marjanovic, nicely done by Butler to set up the 7'3", 290-pounder, also fouled on the play. Bobby will get one more at the line for the Sixers, their first bucket.
One of the positive byproducts that result in talking is all of a sudden you find yourself engaged. You can't down 5. Cavaliers are going to be more and more emboldened.
Well, that was the Bobby and Toby show right there. Boban dropping a dime and Harris slamming it through. He's got 8. Boban Marjanovic, T.J. McConnell, Mike Scott spent the first 5 years of his career here in Atlanta. That's Marjanovic. He hit the 3, and that is the first three-pointer of his career.
The referee's not seeing it. You can see Boban spotted up in the corner. No one's out to play him because they don't think he's going to shoot it from there.
James Harden, Blake Griffin, Anthony Davis.
Now, the people at home are going to think we planned this, but we didn't.
Oh, Marjanovic, his second career 3.
Again, in the trailer position, we've seen JoJo, we've seen Amir. Look at the follow through. Leave the evidence out there. Anticipating and seeing what's happening, developing off the ball.
Boban Marjanovic hits his second 3 of the game. Nothing run.
No, just in case you thought the first one was a fluke, take that one in your eye, Mr. Lopez. Bobby for 3.
After the 7-11 mark of the first quarter.
It's an impressive win by the Lakers.
Boban makes it rain from three.
Things didn't look right for him a little bit on that drive.
Got to get it up.
Boban does. Oh, and what touch and composure by Big Boban.
Big Boban. Brunson bailed him out.
I thought Skin made a good point just a moment ago, Harb, about the move being down, and you gotta get back going. Sitting over here, that helps some more. Boban with a big corner as a broadcaster, and you know what it's like out on the floor. To put that behind is a challenge for any team, isn't it?
It is a challenge, but the beat has to go.
One of the things that's hurt them tonight is a high turnover game. That is number 19.
Well, that and shooting, they normally shoot it a little bit better than they did. Big
Boban is right. Here's the three he just made.
Yeah. Bobby got him.
46% from three the last couple of games. Jamal cooking a little bit.
And this is, building on the tremendous February he had as Doncic finds Marjanovic.
Just want to stay healthy and get some guys some run and get out of there.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Boban!
No
Sorry,
injuries. Boban.
Sorry, James, I got excited.
Boban, I did too.
Boban's got 15. Dallas leads by 5.
And here's Trey Burke. Trey Burke in transition.
Great transition defense.
And here's Boban! Ferocious flush by Boban.
Bobby. And he actually had to avoid Rubio. This is pretty good stuff here, man.
There's so much talk about Luka and Trae Young, and rightfully so, but that guy's going to be a star for a long time.
Second year, averaging 18 points, 11 rebounds a game, and there's Boban on the board.
Boban is going to back Aiden down a little bit just to get to a sweet area. Took the bump, and again.
He's been in the fire for a long time. Turning pro as a teenager, 16, he's playing in these big games as Boban on a setup from Kleba.
Defensive pedigree for Tyler Bay. Last year with Colorado, up around 9 boards a game, over a block a game, over a steal a game. Yeah, that is a great pass. Nate Hinton sets it up for Boban. 9:09 left in the game.
That was a beautiful pass there from Hinton over to Boban. Got around the defense.
Tim Hardaway Jr. coming off the bench for Dallas in the last couple of games. He went for 30 in just 31 minutes against the Rockets on Monday. So Rick Carlisle sticks with it. Boban fouled on his way in.
Boban, another block against Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He had a challenge last time, and he swatted that one.
Obviously, he doesn't know Boban.
That was no chance right there.
To the baseline with a step back and on the money. Looks going down. And this will result in your looks going down. You look at the Mavs rookies this year. Josh Green had an 8-point game against Indiana back in January.
Get it, Bobby.
Bobby. Three-pointer, first one of the year. Boban's first three of the season.
The foul was on Morris, however. That's 2 on Marcus Morris, so he sits Terrence Mann. An early entry into the game. Another nice pass, Marjanovic, and Porzingis active early.
You see the trap of the pick and roll. Luka gets rid of the basketball, and Boban makes the play. So effective, even early in Game 6, Coach. Carlisle decided not to go back to him. But
no call. Cleveland clutched it. 9:40 to play, third quarter. And get it go for the slam for Sterling Brown.
the Mavericks bench, everybody gets in on the party. That's nice right there.
Sterling Brown. Boban on the left side of the floor. And Boban size advantage and puts it in. A three by Boban, which is what those left here wanted to see.
But that impact of Boban has been felt very, very quickly.
Here's Marjanovic against Andre Drummond. Makes the shot over the shorter defender.